Your Royal Highness.
Thank you very much, Peter, for your kind introduction. And from having heard everyone speak today, I don't really feel qualified enough to be here, but thank you all for having me. We all know just how important childhood is and how the early years shape us for life. We also know how negative the downstream impact can be if problems emerging at the youngest age are overlooked or ignored. It is therefore vital that we nurture children through this crucial early period. But as we've heard, at what stage in a child's development could we or should we intervene to break the intergenerational cycle of disadvantage? The more I've heard, the more I'm convinced that the answer has to be early, and the earlier the better. In fact, it would seem that we cannot intervene early enough. We do need mental health support in primary schools before the biological changes and academic pressures of adolescence kick in. We also need a focus on parenting and family support so that parents feel able to get their children school ready and are confident that they themselves can cope with the mental and emotional needs of their own children. We need to highlight how important it is to support mothers too, potentially before they even give birth. They need to be aware of how vulnerable they might be and critically know where they can find help for themselves as well as for their babies and toddlers. But potentially we could start looking even earlier by teaching parenting and relationship skills to teenagers to get the next generation of parents child ready well before they have to put these skills into practice. After listening to those working in this complex area, my own view is that children's experiences in their early years are fundamental. They lay the foundations not only for healthy outcomes during their teenage years, but also for adulthood. Addressing the issues only when they take root later in life results in huge detriment. Detriment to the healthcare, education, and social support systems in our country, but perhaps more importantly, detriment to future generations over the long term. We are here today because we all believe that every child deserves the best possible start in life. I have therefore entrusted the Royal Foundation, with the thanks and leadership of Aida, to gather a group of experts to develop the thinking in this critical area. Experts and partners to build upon existing work and to look at developing sustainable solutions which will help deliver our shared ambitions. Providing children in their earliest years with social and emotional security builds strong foundations which last a lifetime. I really do feel so passionately about the importance of early intervention and that by working on new approaches together, we can make a real difference for generations to come. Thank you.